Very good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about an interesting topic, that is dielectric polarization. So you have listened about conductors, insulators, semiconductors. Today I will discuss about a substance that is dielectric. It is also one kind of non-conducting body. So why we will discuss about this dielectric polarization? Because this dielectric effect will be there in our topic of capacitor. This dielectric will be helpful in a capacitor. So let us discuss about this dielectric and its type at a molecular level, and then we will discuss about its polarization. So see, a dielectric is a non-conducting body, which means that it is not having any charge carrier in order for the flow of electricity. So this dielectric we will discuss about two types. One is a dielectric may be made of polar molecules or may be made of non-polar molecules. So what is a polar molecule and a non-polar molecule? A polar molecule is that one where the center of gravity of positive charge will not coincide with the center of gravity of negative charge. That means the center of gravity of positive charge. Suppose I will take a case of an atom where the positive charge is placed at its nucleus or at its center, and the negative charges are not uniformly distributed. Then in this case we will say that the center of positive charge and negative charge doesn't coincide. Whereas in case of, so I will represent this as like plus minus. As in case of, but in case of non-polar molecule, the center of gravity of positive charge and center of gravity of negative charge will coincide. That means here must be the charge, the positive and the negative charges are uniformly distributed inside an atom, or we can also take for a, you can say for a molecule also. So if the center of positive and negative charges coincide, then we will say that is our non-polar, and if the positive and negative charge, the center of gravity doesn't coincide, then that is the polar case. So in case of non-polar, since they are coinciding, so here the dipole moment will be equals to 0. But in case of polar molecule, there will be some dipole moment for the single molecule. The example of non-polar is our H2. H2, you see that they are symmetric. Okay. So H2 is an example of non-polar case. And suppose polar molecule, your HCl. H and Cl. See, there is no symmetry as in case of H2. So this is the case of polar molecule. So HCl molecule is a case of polar molecule. So see, first point we see that the dipole moment here is 0, but here we are having some dipole moment. But what happens if we will take the case of dielectric? Means this is at molecular level, and I will represent the polar molecule like this and the non-polar molecule like this. But when we will talk about the net dipole moment, see here, single molecule can have some dipole moment P. But here the single one will have dipole moment 0. So since here single one is having dipole moment 0, if I will take the dielectric, then obviously the dielectric must be consist of this non-polar molecule. Since each molecule is having dipole moment 0, so the total dipole moment for this case will be 0. But in case of this polar molecule, we are having some dipole moment for single molecule. But when we will talk in a macroscopic level, that means we will go for the dielectric, the polar molecules are randomly oriented or randomly moving in such a way that the net dipole moment will be equal to 0. That means one's positive charge will be cancelled out by this negative charge. Or we can say that the dipole moment are moving in the dipoles are moving in such a direction that the net dipole moment will be 0. So whatever the case of polar molecule or non-polar molecule and its dielectric, the net dipole moment given by them is equals to 0 in the absence of electric field. That means when external field is 0. Now let us see what will happen if an external electric field is applied here. So let us draw another diagram. So this is the case of E equals to 0 and the net dipole moment is 0. Plus minus plus minus. So this is the case of polar one, and here E is equals to 0 and the total dipole moment is also 0. But when I will place this dielectric inside an electric field, suppose two plates, positive and negative plates, and between this some electric field is present. So now it is that when E is not equals to 0, that is in the presence of electric field. So in this case what will happen? Now due to this electric field, the polar molecules will align themselves in such a way that they will give us some dipole moment. So now it will not be equals to 0, but we will have some dipole moments. So how will they align themselves? See here, plus minus plus minus. So they will be aligned like this. So in this way the polar molecules will be aligned. So what will happen now? So this minus and positive. So inside this conductor, this negative positive, they will cancel each other. So this portion will be cancelled due to this effect, and only you see at this surface and at this surface you will have positive charges here, and here you are having negative charges. So now this one will be a positive one. Sorry, I had meant, suppose this one is negative plate, this one is positive plate. It is positive, they will not be aligned like that. It is the negative plate, so the positive will be along this direction. So now it will be a positive charges are created at these edges and negative charges will be created at this edge. So initially the electric field, the external electric field direction will be, so since I had changed the signs, so now the direction of electric field will be like this. So the direction of electric field will be positive to negative. So this is our external electric field. Okay, but due to this polarization effect, okay, since due to this effect, what will happen now? Here inside the dielectric, a electric field is induced, that is plus to minus, and that will be represented as E induced. So see, this external electric field direction and induced electric field direction are opposite to each other, and due to this electric field, external electric field, since some electric field is induced inside the dielectric, this phenomenon is known as polarization. And see here, and dipole, since we are having dipole moment here equals to 0, but here we will have some dipole moment, that is from negative to positive. So now we will have at this surface, I can represent it now, this dielectric, as after the application of electric field, that here I have induced, or the electric field have induced only positive charges, and here it has induced negative charges. So an induced electric field is developed, and inside this the electric field is 0, and at this surface there is charge developed, and I can denote as sigma p, that is surface charge density at this surface, and sigma minus at this surface. And what will be the dipole moment direction? From negative to positive. So this is the induced dipole moment, and the dipole moment which has been induced per unit volume of the dielectric, the dipole moment induced per unit volume of the conductor is termed as polarization. Okay, and this polarization can also be written as chi into E. But chi is known as the susceptibility of the medium, and E is the electric field. So chi E is what? Chi is your susceptibility of the dielectric medium. That means how easily it can polarize the dielectric material. And E is your net electric field developed inside the dielectric. And so this is the case of polar. In case of non-polar, the same thing will happen. Here we are having dipole total is 0, but after the application of electric field, it will be also like polar molecules. That is, after the application of electric field, it is for the case of non-polar. What will happen? The centers of positive and negative charges will separate each other, and they will be attracted towards, the positive charges will be attracted towards the negative plate, and this negative will be attracted towards the positive plate. And same case happens as in case of polar molecules. So this will be cancelled, and here we will have positive charges developed. Here we will have negative charges, and again polarization will be there, and now there will be a dipole moment. That means dipole moment will not be equals to 0. dielectric polarization, and during capacitor we will come to know that how this dielectric polarization helps in to change the capacitance of a conductor. So this is an important topic and you go through it, and we will see in our next class.